What's up, space pirates? This is your captain, the chronically charismatic Dr. Disaster, and to the surprise of the very important industry analysts who think they know everything, Furiosa absolutely flopped at the box office. Wow, you mean to tell me that an action movie starring a 100-pound woman replacing the main male character that usually headlines the series wasn't popular in theaters?
This is quite a shock! On the other hand, it's not surprising in the least.
Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel, and also, don't forget to follow me over on Twitter, where my handle is Dr. Disaster 1. But let's read about how awful the box office for Furiosa was, shall we? This article is from Variety, and it says, after Furiosa misfires, when will summer movie season rebound? Well, the answer is obvious, people. This summer movie season is a barren wasteland because Hollywood is dying, but it will have one bright spot. Deadpool and Wolverine will do at least reasonably well at the box office because for the first time in a long while, we have a Marvel movie featuring popular male characters that aren't being replaced by a strong woman. Despite the fact that I despise modern Disney, I'm actually looking forward to this movie doing well so that I can say my 3 favorite words.
Suck my...
Whoops, wrong clip. Here's the right one.
I told you! Yep. I told you!
I've been saying it forever now, but it bears repeating. Men watch action movies. Gals watch Barbie. Deadpool will show us what happens when they actually make action movies for men again. But anyhow, let's read what the media has to say in this article. This weekend, the box office looked more like a wasteland than the fruitful green place of many mothers. Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, underperformed in its box office debut with $25.6 million between Friday and Sunday, and an estimated $31 million throughout Memorial Day on Monday. Instead of ruling the box office as expected, it's in a shockingly close race for first place with Sony's animated The Garfield movie, which collected $24.8 million over the weekend and an estimated $31 million through the 4 days. Neither could salvage the holiday weekend, which is the worst it's been in nearly 3 decades. It wasn't just domestic audiences that failed to show up for Furiosa. The 5th entry in director George Miller's post-apocalyptic series starring Anya Taylor-Joy and Chris Hemsworth is stalling at the international box office with $33.3 million from 75 territories, bringing its worldwide tally to $58.9 million. It's a tough start given the film cost $168 million to produce, not including a splashy global press tour with a stop at the Cannes Film Festival.
Oh, that's gonna hurt!
Yeah, those numbers mean that it's gonna take at least $400 million for Warner to recoup their money, and that just isn't gonna happen. Hell, they are likely to struggle at this point to limp over the $200 million mark. This is a weak opening in spite of outstanding reviews and a good audience score, says David A. Gross of movie consulting firm Franchise Entertainment Research. Is this the moment, do you think, that mainstream media industry analysts finally start to realize that they are wildly out of touch? Nah, of course not. The following analysis here is ludicrous. It says, part of the problem is that prequels seldom do as well as direct sequels, especially when they don't have stars from the original. Just ask Solo, a Star Wars story. They just won't admit it. They just will not admit the problems that they are having in Hollywood with wokeness. They won't talk about this very simple fact. On average, and yes, I know there are outliers, but on average, guys are the audience for a movie like Mad Max, but for some reason, Hollywood keeps inserting female characters into these stories, replacing the original heroes, and turning these films into movies that are made for nobody. The thing is, the audience has seen this movie too many times to be fooled. The Star Wars sequel trilogy, Terminator Dark Fate, Ghostbusters 2016, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, Ocean's 8, and that's just to name a few. How many times do they have to try the same damn thing over and over until they finally realize nobody wants this shit? Furiosa is just the latest version of this very boring formula that simply doesn't work. Only a moron is surprised by now, which is why the mainstream media is completely flummoxed.
You're a moron!
But I'm gonna leave it there. What do you think the final box office number for Furiosa will end up being? I think it'll be somewhere between Madam Web, which made $100 million, and The Marvels, which made about $200 million. Drop your thoughts down below, and we will talk there.
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.